Bianca Saunders is a luxury fashion designer that remodels classic menswear, creating garments to dress the modern man. Through her story, she teaches us lessons in networking and taking a community-first approach to building a brand. Bianca Saunders studied her BA in fashion design at Kingston University and thereafter went to study her master's in menswear at the prestigious Royal College of Art in London. She took an unconventional route to facilitate her studies. Rather than taking on personal debt to fund her master's, she decided to crowdfund using GoFundMe. From the beginning, she leveraged her community and network to make her dreams come true, which is a consistent theme in her journey. It's as if everyone that supported the GoFundMe knew she was going to go far, because her graduate collection, Personal Politics, did extremely well. But this was no accident, because Bianca made it a point to ensure that her graduate collection stood out amongst the crowd. With a small budget, she put on an exhibition at Ace Hotel, which is now known as 100 Shoreditch, where she used social media and leveraged her connections and network to ensure that all the media tastemakers were in the room. And because of that, she received a lot of press for that collection. From the beginning, she was communicating her art in different forms, not just in physical garments, but in film. A short film called Permission was presented at this exhibition, and she collaborated on this with director Akinola Davis Jr., where they both further explored masculinity and gender. From the onset, she was positioning herself as a multidisciplinary artist. The Bianca Saunders brand draws on British and Jamaican heritage, and this first collection was designed around men in her family. The collection was edgy and gender-bending and part of the redefinition of masculinity in fashion that we see today. With the success of the graduate collection, the brand was launched. And not long after graduating, she was invited to present this collection at Pitti Uomo, and shortly after was announced by the British Fashion Council as one to watch. The brand was launched at a time when it was an early pioneer of seamlessly blending masculine and feminine elements in menswear, exploring the nuances between tradition and modernity. As a designer, she subverts traditional menswear tailoring, raising questions about traditional masculinity, creating timeless pieces, viewing clothes as a dynamic expression that transcends any one time period. Her accolades are endless, but to name a few, in 2020, she was one of the designers to feature in the Gucci Fest, selected by Alessandro Michele, where short films from emerging designers were featured. Again, she collaborated with Akinola Davis Jr., presenting a short film called The Pedestrian. In the same year, she was listed in Forbes 30 Under 30 and exhibited work at Palais de Tokyo in Paris. The following year, in 2021, she iconically won the 32nd Andam Fashion Prize, winning 300,000 euros to invest in her business, as well as a year-long mentoring from Balenciaga's CEO. She then debuted at Paris Fashion Week and has been presenting there ever since. As a result of winning the Andam Prize in 2023, she was invited to the Met Gala to sit at the Balenciaga table, and from this, the opportunity came to dress Usher, as well as accompanying him on the red carpet. And as full circle moments go, her pieces will be featured in this year's Met exhibition, Superfine Tailoring Black Style. Bianca Saunders has been a key name in conversations around changing what the modern man looks like today. She has consistently maintained a curatorial approach to her collection drops, with many new collections being accompanied by a film or artwork, deepening its connection to a story or conversation, particularly stories around her Jamaican culture and heritage in an artistic context. As a true creative, she doesn't box herself in as a fashion designer. She has dabbled in architecture and most recently editorial magazines, where she continues to tell authentic stories which are an extension of the Bianca Saunders brand. Community is at the core of the Bianca Saunders brand, and examples of this are shown through curating conversational events for lovers of the brand to foster a deeper connection, as well as being highlighted in the Friends of Bianca Saunders social media campaign, which is a celebration of friendship and connections. I actually had the pleasure of assisting on an earlier iteration of the campaign, where I really got to experience firsthand the importance of community to Bianca Saunders. I've definitely taken inspiration in the way in which Bianca Saunders has built up her brand and redefines what it means to communicate fashion.